Okay, so coming in, we have front entryway. We have tile. Obviously want to repaint, do some repainting. The tile looks like it's in good enough shape. Grout looks okay. Just need some cleaning up. Moving up to the top, there are baseboard moldings. Or, I guess kind of a crown molding. It doesn't really look like it's designed to be a crown molding though. It's not very well installed, nails sticking out. I think it's supposed to be at an angle. There's a beveled edge right here, but it's laid flat down, so we'd probably just want to take that all out and either replace it or not put anything else up. Comes around to here, and then it stops on that corner. Entering the living room space, there is a big set of wires here. Comes out from the box in the back, and there is a router right there, so there's a lot of wiring there. I think it might go to all the different bedrooms. I didn't see all that happened on that in the attic. Gray wall paint, a couple spots where the drywall mud should be sanded down a little more before it's repainted. That continued baseboard molding goes all the way across the top of the room. Big front window kind of goes around this space over here. Then there's a doorway over here, goes to the master bedroom. Depending on what we want to do, we might change that around a little bit later ourselves. The ceiling crown molding starts back up again on that corner and then goes around. There's a ceiling fan over here. I imagine this little spot here maybe was originally a dining area for this house before the add-on. Going into the kitchen, there's a dishwasher, which I have not looked at yet. Let's take a look at that. It is full of water. That's not good. Cabinets, drop ceiling, fluorescent lights inside the drop ceiling. There is some uneven paint over in the corners, but we already knew there were some paint issues. Tile in this room is adequate. Need to be cleaned, but otherwise usable. This pantry here has no doorknob on it, but we could probably paint this and make it work. It's got original linoleum down at the bottom. Shelves are standard closet depth, about 2 feet, and it's about, looks like just over 2 feet wide as well. So it'll hold some stuff. Fridge is standard size. It's a French door. Right now, similar to what we have. There is the garage door right there. Into the hallway, there is a coat closet. Same kind of like plastic doors. Could probably use some new hardware. There is no shelf in here other than this metal shelf, but the wood is still in place if we wanted to put a regular shelf back in it. The ceilings are popcorn all the way through the house. In this area here, the walls are actually not drywall. They are some sort of a paneling that's been painted. So that's a little different. May need to be redone, may not. I'll have to see what I can do with it when I start playing with it, make it look a little bit better. There's some unevenness where there's apparently some seams here, which you probably can't really see very well. A big one up here. And then there's some little bit of bubbling here. A little bit of cracking in the corner up there. It's a little tiny piece of trim around the top, which not really crown molding, but it exists. Then there's paneling at the bottom half, which we could just totally leave because we can pretend it's wainscoting if I want. There is the intake duct for the HVAC unit. Moving into the bedrooms. This is the cat bedroom. The paint is very, very dirty in here. We wash it, might get a little bit better, but will need to be repainted. It's actually a very similar color to the color that is in our current house in Lexington. So if we want to keep the same color, we can bring all that paint with us and just repaint these rooms with that, and it won't look too bad. The closet is also the same old plastic style doors with the same hardware. This one does not have a walk-in style closet. Moving out of this room, check the door function here real quick. It's a little tight at the top, but it does close and latches. Leave that open for the cat. We have the archway, and this does transition into drywall. There is more popcorn ceiling in here. You have the pocket door for the bathroom. If we so desired, we could probably convert this to a regular door that opens inward. I'll get back to the bathroom in a minute. We have one of the bedrooms. It has a fairly large bed in it. There's a different doorknob on this one. Paint in this room is significantly better, except for some big scratches. Not as dirty. Probably still needs to be repainted. Same folding style closet doors. These ones don't seem to work very well, so I might be able to fix that. I might not. I'll have to look at that. And let's check the function on this door. This door does not latch at the moment, but looks like maybe it would if I adjusted the actual latch point on the door. There's a light switch for the hall. Looks like there's one here, and then there's one over there, which is probably a two-way switch. Moving back to the bedroom in the corner. This one has chair molding in it. This one has been painted more recently with the same gray color most of the rest of the house is. This one has a bigger closet that has a fairly large door on it as well. And that one works very well. The windows are original. They're aluminum, or aluminium if you will. This door latch works adequately. There is a hall closet. No flooring in the bottom of the hall closet, which is surprising. And that does open and close and latches. The last bedroom, which would probably be Robin's office. Let's check this door. It has a door lock. This is the largest bedroom, other than the master. This one opens and closes okay. So this would be Robin's office in the guest room, probably. So paint in here is also that gray color. It seems to be fairly nice. This closet has sliding doors, which function appropriately. They both slide. It's got some built-ins in it. We have a pocket door here for this bathroom, which is the one that adjoins the hall. It slides okay. There's no latch on the wall anymore. I could clean that out and make it work again if we need to. This bathroom is set up to be ADA compliant. You can put your wheelchair underneath it. Plumbing works. This is a 48-inch vanity. We can put a different one in if we want. There's a hodgepodge of different style of repair and texture on this wall. Lots of grab handles in here for the toilet. Got a little glass block wall accent I like for this. Very large shower. What's unusual about this shower is it has a head over here, and it has a head over here. A drop ceiling in the bathrooms, drop ceiling in the kitchen. Those could be removed if needed. Let's head to the master and the family room. So passing through this area. This is where an exterior wall once was. This is probably a porch at one point. This room is a good size, has very tall ceilings. There's a couple windows on this side, a couple windows on this side. No windows in the master on its own, which I just realized. Doorway, the double doors. Light switch, which may or may not work. Vanities. This vanity here. This one is 32 inches wide. The closet is slightly larger than the one in Daytona Beach. a little deeper, maybe a tiny bit wider as well. It's about 6 feet wide. The master bath also has the little marble accent piece underneath all the windowsills. Vanity is newish. It's in pretty good shape. It's got some really old soap dishes and stuff on the wall, which you might want to get rid of. It's got a built-in medicine cabinet, which is not in good shape. Probably want to go ahead and replace that at some point. There's no baseboard molding in here. The toilet seems to work. Shower is a good size. Shower valve seems to work just fine. Lots of grab handles in here as well. Lots of different colors of paint. At one point it was apparently a very brown color, and that's not my personal favorite for a bathroom. But we can touch all that up later. So that's the tour. Popcorn ceilings everywhere. But it seems like it's a workable house. So there you go.